buildings like St Matthew's can tell us a lot about the past. The medieval period is strikingly illustrated in the stained glass, or the array of brasses and tombs, which span an amazing amount of time from the 14th to the 18th centuries. Artifacts such as the 14th century Book of Hours offer a rare window onto the life of the wealthy Statham and Sacheverell families, whose histories are closely related to this church and its development. One of the most significant items connected to St Matthew's and now preserved for safekeeping at the Derbyshire Record Office in Matlock, an exquisitely illuminated manuscript containing prayers and psalms in Latin, intended for personal devotion.
This book previously hung in the sanctuary at St Matthew's Church.
Yes, because of course it was originally, as a book of hours, it was...
For the Statham family.
Yeah, a private book of devotion, really.
Yes.
And you can see the little remnants, I think, of the kind of clasps that would have held the book together.
The Stathams were the original benefactors of the church, and then it passed to the Sacheverells.
Yeah, and they get mentioned, I think, in here. But here you can see all the beautiful gilding and painting that decorated. The gilding still glistens.
Beautifully illustrated.
It's very pretty, isn't it? All these little flowers. This dates from probably the 40s and 50s, so it must have passed through so many hands.
And it's very special, yes.
One item captures a single moment in time as a tangible link to the past. In 1872, the Reverend Samuel Fox and artist George Bailey created a unique and beautifully illustrated history of the church, documenting all the church's treasures as a record for posterity. Especially valuable when some things have been subsequently lost or worn away. St Matthew's has always been an active church and has played an important part in the community, with all ages coming together to share in events and celebrations, support each other and feel a sense of belonging. Generations of families and friends are connected through many years of worship and gatherings, marking important moments in the lives of the community and the history of the church itself. This spirit and unity continues today. Worship regularly takes place here and in Smalley, with special services for Mothering Sunday and at Christmas, Remembrance, Easter and Harvest, bringing in large numbers. Families come together for weddings, baptisms and funerals. Young people are involved in Sunday services or come on school visits to learn more about where they live. There are coffee mornings where people gather and share conversation. The biannual Open Gardens weekend is a wonderful opportunity to see a range of spaces across the village. Looking to the future, St Matthew's firmly intends to continue serving its community and being a focal point for village life. We are keen that the building is fit for purpose in the 21st century. As part of an ongoing programme of work to ensure the building is maintained and conserved, work has recently taken place to conserve our medieval windows. Supported by the National Lottery Heritage Fund, our project Tending the Future has helped us undertake vital repairs and add protective glazing to the precious glass. Not only are the windows now safeguarded for the future, this work has helped us to understand more about the significant treasures we have here. We have such an amazing story to tell, and we look forward to sharing it with more groups and individual visitors in the future. Countless people have dedicated hours and lives to make this place last through the centuries and continue today as a living church. Now, future generations are set to continue that story.